lord, 7th time the state parties have sought an adjournment.
34.
Yes, my lord. Therefore, last order today says that finally, my lord. So therefore, to make it convenient for
B.ED matter.
this is like D.EL.ED Nios matter, my lord. And if one second,
Odisha has joined through his.
I am already there. I was sitting with the.
yes, my lord. So for convenience, my lord, what has been done, my lord? We have prepared a chart, my lord. For convenience, we have prepared a chart, my lord.
What is the urgency now?
The urgency is this, my lord. On the last order, if my lord would see, the state is going ahead with the recruitment without giving us appointment letters. And every time when they come back, my lord, Mrs. Masi would heard it last time, my lord, they say that now there is no post, there is no vacancy, etc. And this is in direct contempt of the clarification and multiple orders given by my lord. If I can just take 5 minutes, my lord, I have prepared a convenience chart and at least 12 petitions can be disposed of today. Just 5 minutes by clock, not more than that. And what I am really asking, my lord, is this. There was an original order which my lord Justice Mishra was a party to, my lord. There also in-service candidates were protected, my lord. If my lord would just, my lord, by this convenience chart, my lord, even the paper book opening would not be required. I can assure my lord that, just for convenience, my lord. If my lord could just have the chart for a minute.
You are appearing for?
I am appearing for all the petitioners, my lord, who are in-service candidates in all these transfer petitions, my lord. If my lord would have the chart, on the back side I have reproduced, on the front side is the chart, my lord, and the back side is the relevant portions of the judgment, my lord, just to make it convenient.
You supplied the chart well in advance, so that we would have read it in the...
On the last occasion we had, my lord, but unfortunately we couldn't supply to my lord Justice Mishra. But my lord Justice Masi had the benefit of the chart. My lord, so the first my lord would see serial number is the judgment where my lord Justice Mishra was a party. This is the original judgment. And my lord would see para 29. It is thus clear that the entire scheme was for the purpose of providing a window to the in-service teachers in as much as unless they would have acquired the requisite qualification prior to 1st April 2019. They could have not continued to remain in service and would have faced dismissal from service. As such, we find that the High Court has erred in holding that the 18 months diploma conducted by NIOS through ODL mode is equivalent to so-and-so.
Para 29.
Para 29, the first serial number 1, my lord. This is the original judgment, and my lord Justice Mishra was a party. Then comes the clarification order, my lord, which is serial number 2, which I am claiming benefit under, my lord, because the state was misunderstanding the original. And my lord would see the date as mentioned in serial number 2, it's 10th December 24. The clarification is under, my lord. Para 2 I am reading of this particular serial number 2. We have already clarified in the judgment under review that the one-time scheme was provided solely to safeguard the interest of those teachers who were employed as on so-and-so. We are therefore not inclined. So I am someone who was employed as on 10/8/17. And number 3, my lord, very, very important. However, to avoid any confusion, we again clarify that the 18 months diploma obtained by such persons who were in employment as on 10/8/17 and who have been completed the diploma course of 18 months would be treated as a valid diploma holder for the purpose of applying in other institution or for promotional avenues. This is the clarification that came, and 4 is even more important, Lord, because the clarification is made retrospectively applicable. Kindly see serial number 4 of the second row, Lord. Needless to state that the clarification will be effective from the date of pronouncement of the judgment under review. The judgment under review,
JV Singh,
28/11/23.
Yes.
Then, my lord, this honorable court, the honorable Chief Justice, my lord, has applied this rule, my lord, in the later 2 rows, serial number 3 and serial number 4. Serial number 3 is for Uttarakhand and serial number 4 is for State of West Bengal. I have reproduced the relevant paras, my lord. Kindly have row number 3, which is again dated 5th March 25, after 4 months after the original judgment. This honorable court applies what was laid down. Kindly see para 15 for a minute, my lord. The grievance of the applicants herein is that though they are eligible as per the original judgment of this court dated so-and-so and the clarification dated so-and-so, in as much as the advertisement in the state of Uttarakhand is dated 29th May 2024, that is after the judgment was delivered on so-and-so, the state of Uttarakhand is not considering their claim. That was my grievance, my lord. And para 22 is important then. We find that the case of present applicants would be covered by this court's clarification dated 10th December 24 and accordingly the relevant part at 23. We therefore direct the state government to consider the claim of the applicants in accordance with the clarification dated 10 December 24, and if the applicants are found to be eligible, to appoint them in accordance with law. The same shall be done within a period of 3 months from today. In March it was done, if they have been compliant, some of them have been compliant. And the similar order is passed for West Bengal also, my lord, the very next CLMs. I'm reading para 33, my lord.
What is the date of this order?
This is 5th March 25, my lord.
This fourth.
Number 3 is 5th March 25 and 4th is 15th March 25.
Number 4 is?
15th March 25, my lord. I'm sorry if the date is not mentioned there. So the 4th row, my lord, may kindly see. As observed herein above, it is clear that the judgment of this court in the case of Jaivir Singh unequivocally held that the entire scheme emanating from the NCT recognition order dated so-and-so was for the purpose of providing a window to the in-service teachers, which is me, in as much as unless they would have acquired the requisite qualification prior to 1st April 19, they would not have continued to remain in service and would have faced dismissal from service. As such, any teacher who was in service as on 10th August 17 and who acquired the qualification so-and-so through Nios prior to 1st April 19 is a valid diploma holder and at par, very, very important, my lord, and at par with any other teacher who has completed the 2-year D.EL.ED program. So this honorable court said they are equivalent for this purpose. And then the operative part at 34, my lord. On this ground itself, we have the considered view that the division bench of the High Court erred in not interfering with the judgment and order of the learned single judge. Therefore, my lord, at para 40, we therefore pass the following order. We clarify that such of the teachers who were in employment as on 10th August 2017 and who completed 18 months D.EL.ED program through Nios before 1st April 19 shall be considered as a valid diploma holders for the purpose of applying in their institution and for promotional avenues. And then, my lord, Roman 6, we direct the respondent authorities to consider the candidature of some of the appellants who were in service as on so-and-so, and that who on verification are found to satisfy the eligibility criteria shall be appointed within a period of 3 months from today. So thrice, my lord, we troubled my lords to give this clarification and implement it, my lord. Now is the present matter, my lords. How are we better placed than these? Because I was a party to these matters also, my lord. So therefore, the first page of the chart can now be seen. The front page, my lord.
You are from the state of Bihar.
My lords, I am Odisha, Assam and Telangana. 3 states are there before my lords today. The original is Uttar Pradesh. That is not what we are arguing, my lord, but 34.1 is Odisha.
34.1 and 34.2.
Yes, 34.1 is Odisha, then there is Assam, and then there is Telangana. There are 3 matters today, my lord. And the Uttar Pradesh we are not at.
UP, Odisha, Assam,
and Telangana.
2 matters from Assam and then 1 Telangana.
Yes, my lord. So I am basically arguing for Odisha, Assam, and Telangana.
I am for the state of.
You are both.
Yes, may I respond? Sir, learned Advocate General has joined through me.
Can I just complete the narration?
May I respond? Just a minute. I am helping you, my dear friend.
They have 5 counter?
Yes, they have 5 counter, 8 opportunities they have taken, my lord, and from their counter only I made this.
All the 4 states have 5 counters?
All the 4 states. Yes, my lord.
I am for the state of Odisha. I have filed the counter affidavit. Learned Advocate General has joined through VC.
And the office report also says all states are completed and they have filed counters, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Acharya?
Yes. My lord, by order dated 10/12/24, my lord, your lordship clarified that this 18 months diploma by that National Open Institute would be also considered. But my difficulty is, my lord, by 10/5/10/24, the whole recruitment process was over and appointment in respect of 13,000 some odd teachers were already issued. Now, my lord, in the next recruitment, I have already discussed with my officers. My lord, they may be given, my lord, the opportunity to take part in the recruitment process, notwithstanding the fact that they have already been rendered is bar.
In the present recruitment, which was over before 10/12/24, according to you,
My lord,
they have appeared in that process or not?
Yeah, that is the first chart.
Just a minute. The last date for advertisement for the scrutiny of candidature was 17/11/2023. Your lordship delivered the judgment on 28/11/2023, 10 days thereafter.
They were declared ineligible even
Yes.
before 28/11/2023.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
And they did not
18/11/23. So Odisha case is little different. Well, sorry, my lord.
That is slightly.
We will record it.
No, my lord, that is slightly incorrect. There are two things, my lord. My lord will have the first page of the chart.
No, the
Just a minute.
process is over also.
No, my lords, I have participated. Once I have participated. I appeared in the merit list. I have done document verification.
Can't be disposed of.
I understand.
Because the state of Telangana is on the same
To
footing.
utilize your right, whether it has, it was existing as on the date
Indeed, my lord. So,
on 28/11/23.
I
Whether the
understand.
recruitment was before or after, there are so many aspects to be.
I understand, my lord. Can I just take 30 seconds and I leave it there, my lord?
Yes.
In the first part of the chart, my lord, I have given that I applied prior to the last date.
And there is no urgency now, at least
No,
for
no.
Odisha.
I understand, my lord, but there is one urgency if I can point out.
Yes.
In their counter, they have stated, my lord, for Odisha, that 2,800 posts are still vacant. They have stated that. How many of us are here, my lords? 19 of us. So those 2,800 posts that are vacant as per their own counter, my lord.
Consider after vacation.
My lord, but I understand.
Doesn't mean PWD.
PWD. But for BTR, there is some urgency. Assam, there is some urgency, my lord. For Odisha, my lord may have it after vacation, but for Assam and Telangana, there is some urgency.
What is this BTR?
BTR is a Bodoland territorial region, my lord. It's a part of Assam, and the rules and everything is different.
Who appears for Assam?
My lords, I appear, my lords. I am connected through VC. I have only one submission to make. Similarly placed petitioners were before the High Court, and on 15th of May 2025, they have all been granted relief. And the people in these two transfer petitions, my lords, 34.2 and 34.3, their petitions were detagged from those matters only because these matters are pending before Supreme Court. So my request is that let them go to the High Court, my lords, and High Court has already granted relief in all those matters, and they will also get the same relief on matters are pending.
Allowed their prayer. Why to send them back to High Court? The same relief we can grant here.
Indeed, my lord. And in fact, in BTR, it's even.
I'll leave it to my lords at that, my lords. That's my only limited objection.
One by one, we'll.
Yes. In BTR, if my lord would see in the chart, the only thing remaining is an appointment letter. In that Uttarakhand matter,
Consider that and leave it, don't worry.
within a time-bound manner. my lord.
This BTR is
For 34.2 and 34.3.
34,
1204 and 1096, two writ transfer petitions.
34.2
2.2.
And 34.3.
3.
Yes, my lord.
Take common order, both the matters, 34.2 and 3. These are transfer petitions.
These are transfer petitions.
These,
All the others are also transfer.
these two transfer petitions have been referred by the petitioners who have referred writ petition before the High Court seeking, what was your relief in the High Court?
Also seeking appointment and
Seeking appointment to the post of
assistant teachers, my lord.
assistant teacher. On the strength of the diploma, 18-month diploma course
From NIO.
conducted by NIOS. 18th-month B.ED diploma course.
D.EL.ED. D.EL.ED.
D.EL.ED
Diploma in Elementary
course
Education.
conducted by NIOS through ODL mode. Full stop. The basis for claim was the order passed by this court on 28/11/2023 in the matter of Jaiveer Singh versus State of Uttarakhand and others, 2023 INSC 1024, and the clarification issued by this court from time to time. Full stop. Para. Sri Amit Roy, learned.
Ankit, my lord.
Ankit Roy, learned. You are standing counsellor.
Yes, my lord, for state of Assam, I understand.
Standing counsel for the state of Assam would fairly submit at the outset that similar writ petitions referred by other candidates remain pending and decided by the High Court, granting them the relief similar to the one which the present petitioners are praying. Now the council would pray for sending the matter back to the High Court. However, considering that the petitioners, admittedly the petitioners have been granted relief which they have prayed for, it would be unnecessary to relegate the petitioner to the High Court again. Therefore, we dispose of the petition by allowing the writ petition itself, by allowing the writ petition preferred by the petitioners themselves in terms of the order passed by the High Court in other writ petitions preferred by similarly situated candidates.
I can give the number if my lord wants.
Oh, there's slight difficulty there. I'm sorry. There's a slight difficulty there. I had appeared in those matters before the Guwahati High Court. There, my lord, those people had not participated and they were not being allowed to participate. Therefore, the High Court said, please allow them to participate. The petitioners before my lord are the people who have participated, who are in the merit list, who cleared the document verification. So only appointment letter remains.
In addition, it is directed that since the petitioners have already participated in the counselling,
Wait to the merit list.
They shall be issued appointment orders basing on their merit position and merit position oblique result of the counselling.
In a time-bound manner, my lord, otherwise it will be pending. Like
This may be done within a period of 3 months.
So grateful, my lord, deeply grateful.
My lord, my limited request, my lord, I don't know how much time it may take, my lords. I have
It
no
cannot be
knowledge
open-ended.
whether it can be done within 3 months.
Is good enough.
I'm not aware of the process, my lords, at what stage exactly
They can
it is.
always-
So,
3 months, even otherwise, for anything, 3 months is reasonable time. Everywhere
If something-
no time limit is prescribed, 3 months, 90 days.
Similar in Telangana also.
My lords, in Telangana in 34.4, it is on the same.
Yes. Now these two go,
Yes, my lord.
34.2 and 3.
Yeah, now 34.4, my lord. We are just 11 of us.
34.4.
It is on the same footing as state of Odisha because the clarification order came on 10th December 2024. However, our recruitment process was completed on 9th of October 2024. Appointment orders were
What
also
about
issued.
UP?
No, UP, we are not. It can be adjourned, my lord. There is no urgency.
These three will be adjourned. 34, 34.1 and 34.4.
Well, can we just get a date in July, my lord?
Post in the last week of July.
I'm so deeply grateful, my lord.
Yes.
Deeply grateful.
right, my lord.